guys, back with another video, back with the new part of what if Naruto ate this Tremor fruit and Sauske ate the dark fruit. Very long time though, I know. Anyways, without further ado, let's get into this what if. Of course, the arc starts off the same with Hidan and Kakuzu coming or invaded the village with God 1 and God 2. Asuma, Shikamaru, Ino, and Choji all going to help him try and combat this. So of course, that will go as well as it did in canon with Asuna's death. May we all have a moment of silence. Okay, moments up. On to the next video part. Anyways, during the second attack, however, it would still be Kakashi would still join the Ino, Shikamaru, and Choji as well as Sauske, because why not, and fighting Kakuzu. Even with Sasuke's help, they would be able to get out an extra heart. And like in canon, Shikamaru will go to take on Hidan. No. Wait, that was Kakuzu. Okay, the Hidan right here, Hidan will go and take on Hidan like in canon. And that battle will go the same. As in this time, Naruto will come in with the Rasen Shuriken and would be able to beat Kakuzu. This time getting rid of all of his hearts. Anyways, we move on to the Pain Heart where Jiraiya would still go to the Hidden Rain Village. It was either the Rain Village. The Hidden Rain Village, as he would take on Konan and the 6 Paths of Pain, which would end in his death. Like in canon, Jiraiya would still die. R.I.P. May we have a moment of silence. Okay, moments up. On to the rest of the Pain arc. As later during the Pain arc, we will see Sauske and Kakashi team up. Well, they're technically our own team. Sauske and Kakashi fight Pain together. And later, Choji and his father would join the battle. I don't have a picture of his father. I think it was his father who joined. Anyways, much like in canon, everyone went up the same position as Kakashi would end up sacrificing himself to save Choji by using Kamui twice. As Pain would still send a nail through Kakashi's head. With this, Sauske would unlock his Mangekyo Sharingan, as his dark fruit would fill up. I should find out the Japanese names. As his dark fruit would flare up as he would go in solo Pain and actually start to push him back. As he would actually start to beat him, as multiple dark plays would go into Pain's body, really fatally injuring the dead body, Yahiko's dead body. As luckily everyone's favorite path, the Ashura path, will come in and shoot. I think they have laser beams. Laser beams into Sasuke's chest, as that would put him down from behind. As the Naraka path, the Naraka path, whichever path could summon the King of Hell, would restore your Yahiko, unless he was already destroyed. Anyways, much like in canon, we get Sage Mode Naruto versus the 6 Paths of Pain, and that fight will go the same. I don't really see it changing much, even with Naruto causing a few earthquakes. Pain. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Dang it, wrong picture. Anyways, Pain would still destroy the village with planetary devastation. Thought I'd just put that out there. As eventually Naruto would come in and try and save the day. That will go about as well as it did in canon, which will lead into probably the weirdest looking fight in Naruto, the 6 Tails Naruto versus Pain. Oh man, I still remember the fight. What was going on that day? As Naruto would eventually turn back to normal after pep talk from Minato, as he would beat Pain, and that would end off the Pain arc. On to the next arc, which is the Sauske versus Itachi arc. One of my personal favorites. And Sauske will receive a letter from Itachi, or however he did in canon, to meet him at the Uchiha hideout. I forgot how that went. As Kakashi would go with him, seeing as he doesn't want to lose Sauske, and they would encounter Kisame as Kakashi would be forced to take on Kisame since he's really only letting Sauske pass, and I don't see Kakashi being stronger than Kisame at this point. As the fated battle with the two brothers will begin, and that battle would go relatively not different, except for Sasuke would use more of the dark fruit since he doesn't have Kirin in this timeline, since no training with the Orochimaru. Although we do not see how he got the technique, probably mostly self-taught. What the heck, he still has Kirin, as the fight would go, well, it's very similar in canon. Sasuke would be stronger, but I don't think he could beat Itachi still. As the fight would end the same. Kudos, the guy does get the internal Mangekyo after this battle. So, yeah. Which kind of makes him stronger than Naruto at this point. How ironic. Anyways, with that will end off this part in this video. Hope you enjoyed probably will be one of my first what ifs. So, and don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on your way out, and see you next time. Hope you enjoyed.